The Franciscan Adaptive Learning Program. The Franciscan Adaptive Learning Program is a learning program that implements the concept of blended or hybrid learning. It is a combination of virtual classroom sessions and independent learning sessions using a learning management system. This mode of learning offers a more flexible approach and requires no physical exposure to crowded classes. With the occurrence of man-made or natural disturbances which may cause disruption of classes. The adaptive learning is seen as one of the viable solutions for continuous education. Under the Franciscan Adaptive Learning Program, SFAC offers two choices: Online Distance Learning Program and Modular Distance Learning Program. The Online Distance Learning Program utilizes a synchronous approach in which learners of the same level learn at the same time and pacing. Like a regular class. In this program, there will be three modes of delivery. The guided online session, which refers to all life online learning activities with teacher assistance or interaction such as virtual discussion, tutorial, teleconference, or webinar. The second mode of delivery is called the independent learning session, which refers to the time devoted by the learners to accomplish assignments or worksheets. Read, research or watch new or related topics. This allows learners to learn on their own. The last mode of delivery is the consultation, intervention session, which refers to the period dedicated solely for academic consultations between the learners and their teacher. SFAC's Online Distance Learning Program will use Schoology as its learning management system. Schoology is an award-winning and world-class digital platform that provides learners with multiple avenues for collaboration, communication and assessment. It is a powerful, all-in-one tool for conducting virtual classes and consultations, monitoring student performances, organizing contents, engaging students, and connecting to families. In 2017, Schoology is awarded as the Best Education Enterprise Solution by CODI, a prestigious international award giving body in the field of education innovation. The Modular Distance Learning Program, on the other hand, is an asynchronous or individualized learning method for junior high school where student-teacher interaction is one-on-one. The Modular Distance Learning Program will be delivered under our Franciscan Home Study Program, a DepEd recognized alternative learning modality, where learners take home and accomplish K-12 aligned self-learning modules. As we give priority to the health and welfare of our Franciscan learners and teachers, face-to-face classroom instruction will not be implemented for this school year. SFAC is committed to serve every Franciscan with quality education. Because we are academics and beyond. Register now.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me sow love. Where there is injury, pardon. Where there is doubt, faith. Where there is despair, hope. Where there is darkness, light. And where there is sadness, joy. O Divine Master, grant that I may not so much seek to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. For it is in giving that we receive. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned. And it's in dying that we are born to eternal life. Amen.
Sari-saring kwento at pangyayari, balita ang atin, alamin natin. Campus news at latest issues, samahan niyo kami dito sa Franciscan Balitaktakan.
Suspended in the air, I hear myself breathing, hanging by a thread, my heart is barely beating. I haven't fallen yet, but I feel it coming. Tell me, would it be too much to ask if you break it to me gently, and I'm waking the next day without you beside me, and then you hold into the day. Tomorrow will just be a memory, and I would look back at all of this and wonder why you stayed in here. Just do what you disappear, so I breathe and let you go. How do I breathe and let you go? Before it's too late, I'll take a step away, and no one world would make me go rushing back to you. So I just shut my eyes, forget that you were mine. How do you go from making one new home and then just letting it all go? Let me take it in before it sinks in. is the future you promised. No, I ain't never even had. I have every reason to miss, and without a way I can find the strength to let you go. When the only love I've come to know pack his bags and left me alone. You found another home. Before it's too late, I'll take a step away, and no one world would make me go rushing back to you. And I'll just shut my eyes, forget that you were mine. How do you go from making one new home and then just letting it all go? Let me take it in before it sinks in. Before it's too late, I'll take a step away, and no one world would make me go rushing back to you. So I just shut my eyes, forget that you were mine. How do you go from making one new home and then just letting it all go? Let me take it in before it sinks in.
Education is the best investment any parent could give to his child. Mahal yata. Kaya ko kaya itong ibigay sa anak ko? Thus, the government give a support program for those learners who are interested to study in a private school? Well, hello there! Nandito na ang kasagutan sa inyong mga katanungan. St. Francis of Assisi College offers an affordable but a good quality of education. Saan ka pa? Kung discount ang hanap nyo, halina at makisali sa Sari-saring kwento at pangyayari. Balita ang atin, alamin natin. Campus news at latest issues. Samahan nyo kami dito sa Franciscan Balitaktakan, Episode 2. Please welcome your host, Miss Daniela Teodosio.
Magandang buhay, Franciscans! Napanood nyo ba ang ating Episode 1? If so, you will surely like our episode for today. And now, please join us as we discuss today about the educational service contracting. We welcome you all to the Franciscan Balitaktakan Episode 2. It's good to see you, our beloved grade 6 parents and children. Now, before we start our event for today, let me acknowledge our Chairman of the Board, Dr. Arturo A. Orozco Sr., our President, Dr. Arturo O. Orozco Jr., our Managing Director, Dr. Edgardo A. Lu, our Director for Finance, Dr. Maria Luz Alma O. Osho, our OIC, Office of the Director for Academics, Mr. Mark Jones P. Garo, our System Activity Coordinator and Principal of Basic Education Department of Main Campus, Dr. Aris C. Roldan, our Assistant Principal for Preschool, Grade School, and Junior High School, Mrs. Cha L. Villamayor, our Assistant Principal for Senior High School, Mrs. Maria Ronaria E. Halaman, also our team leaders, Mr. Meneleo V. Lopez for Grade School, Miss Krisha Michelle C. Piano for Junior High School, Miss Revelyn P. Dakiwag for Grade 11, Mr. Harlan G. Tadili for Grade 12, our faculty members and staff, parents, guardians, and alumni, and also our Franciscan learners. Now, to formally start our episode, let me introduce to you our speaker for today. Our resource speaker at his very young age finished his Master's of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management at SFAC in March 2020. He is a holder of TESDA NC2 on Computer System Servicing. The smart employee is the OIC Office of the Director for Academics, and as his co-Franciscan employee, I am proud to introduce to you our resource speaker, Mr. Mark Jones P. Garo. Hi sir, magandang buhay po.
Ay, magandang buhay, Miss Dan.
Yes, thank you so much for giving us your time for this event or for this episode of our Magandang Buhay or our Franciscan Balitaktakan, I mean. Now, by the way, how are you, sir?
I'm great, Miss Dan. And of course, I would like to thank you for having me here. It is my pleasure to be of help to our dear Franciscans, especially to our parents as they make informed decisions about their kids' education. Well, over these past months, the SFAC administration, which I am part of, has been very busy with the e-recertification of not only Las Piñas campus, but as well as all the campuses of SFAC system.
Now, sir, why does SFAC undergo recertification?
St. Francis of Assisi College, as an ESC certified or ESC participating school, needs to undergo recertification after a particular number of years. This is to ensure that SFAC continues to deliver quality education that is within the standards set by the Department of Education and that of the PEAC.
So sir, para sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam na magulang natin and also our students, kindly enlighten us what is ESC and why was it implemented? Tapos ano yung mga benefits na pwede nating makuha from that?
Okay. Miss Dan, ang ESC, ibig sabihin nun ay Educational Service Contracting. It is one of the many programs being implemented by the Private Education Assistance Committee, or also known as the PEAC. PEAC is an entity contracted by the government through the Department of Education to implement the so-called Government Assistance and Subsidies programs, or yung tinatawag nating GAS programs, in which ESC is part of.
So we can say that GAS programs is from the Department of Education, but it is just implemented by PEAC. Tama
Yes,
po ba?
that is right, Miss Dan. GAS is a collective term na gamit natin to refer to all the assistance and subsidies that the government is giving to all our students in the private education sector.
All right. How about the other programs under GAS? What about it, sir?
The other programs of the GAS, aside from the educational service contracting that are being implemented by PEAC, not only implemented but monitored by PEAC, include the teacher salary subsidy, the senior high school voucher program, the in-service training for teachers, the research and innovation for success in education. We have also the joint delivery voucher program for senior high school, specializing in TVL, and sa college natin, meron tayong tinatawag na UniFast. Ito yung tertiary education subsidy.
So marami pala talagang ino-offer ang ating PAC sa ating private schools, no?
You are correct, Ms. Dan. However, if we are going to look deeper into these programs, the assistance and subsidies go directly to our learners and to our teachers. Schools, per se, do not receive direct financial assistance. Private education institutions like St. Francis of Assisi College only serve as a channel or conduit in redirecting these different benefits to our learners and teachers. Now, going back to your question on why was ESC implemented. As a financial program or financial assistance program, it aims to provide subsidies or tulong sa ating mga qualified junior high school learners. I repeat po, qualified junior high school learners. Okay? Upang, una, makapagpatuloy na makapagbigay ng quality education and to help in the decongestion of the public junior high school. As we all know, the classrooms and facilities, even the teachers of DepEd public schools are not yet sufficient to attend to the needs of the student population.
That's actually a big help, especially for our public high schools or junior high schools that cannot accommodate number of students. Tas kailangan nilang ilipat for private school. That's how it works, right,
yes,
sir?
that is one of the major reasons why ESC was implemented. Halimbawa, ang isang public school ay overcrowded na. So, ang government may tulong. Sabihin sa student, pwede bang pumunta ka na lang sa isang private na junior high school instead na mag-aral ka sa isang public school, tutulungan ka namin, bibigyan ka namin ng subsidy. And this now comes in the form of ESC grant. Ganun din, it's not only open for public school completers, grade 6 completers. Ito rin ay open sa ating mga private school, junior high school. Okay? So, halimbawa, meron tayong estudyante na nagkapagtapos ng grade 6 sa isang private school at gusto niyang lumipat sa isang public school dahil wala na siyang or walang pantustos ang parent, hindi ganun kalaki yung kanilang budget, then here comes the ESC. Sabi ng DepEd, magstay ka na sa isang private school, tutulungan ka namin. So, meron kaming grant na ibibigay that is also applicable to them.
So, ibig sabihin po ba, sir, lahat ng private schools natin na may junior high school, automatic na covered na ng ESC?
Unfortunately, Ms. Dan, no. My answer is no. So, hindi po lahat ng junior high schools ay pwedeng mag-offer ng ESC grant. Sila ay kailangan munang dumaan sa proseso.
What are those processes, sir?
Unang-una, kailangan nilang mag-apply sa DepEd sa pamamagitan ng PEAC. And then, sila ay mag-undergo ng tinatawag nating certification. Okay? Kagaya ng sabi ko kanina, lahat ng SFAC campuses ay dumaan din sa ganoong proseso. Kailangan munang dumaan sa isang certification process upang alamin, upang malaman ng Department of Education na ang mga ibinibigay nating edukasyon sa ating mga mag-aaral ay within the standard or even beyond the standard set by the Department of Education. Remember, yung unang guiding principle ng ESC ay magkaroon ng quality education sa junior high school. So, to make sure that there is quality education, certification must be done. Okay? Pero hindi siya one time. After 3 or 4 years, nagkakaroon ulit ng recertification para ma-check ng DepEd
Kung consistent.
kung consistent ang implementation ng quality education.
Aside from that ESC, syempre po, we are assured na may lilipat talaga from public school going to private school. Ngayon po yung population po ba or yung slots ay pare-parehas kada private school or they have a basis on how to compute the number of slots available for each of the schools?
Okay. Ang number of slots ay limited, Ms. Nan. Depende yun sa score sa recertification. Kung mataas ang score mo sa recertification or sa certification, bibigyan kanila ng mas mataas na number of slots. So, take note to our dear parents and guardians na nanonood right now, there is only a limited slots for our ESC grant. That's why we are conducting this orientation so that they will be informed. You will be informed of these programs and you can avail it at earlier time.
Ibig sabihin, no, as soon as possible, kailangan mag-apply na sila for ESC dahil for sure, since limited lang ang slots per each of the school, baka maubusan sila and that's possible, right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yan. Naririnig po natin, mommies and daddies, no? Limited slots po ang ating ESC. And again, sir, ilan ang slots meron sa SFAC for grade 7?
For incoming grade 7, our ESC slots that is allotted for this school year 2021-2022 is only 69 slots.
69 slots lang po. Kaya naman, habang maaga pa, mag-reserve na kayo or mag-enroll na kayo to ensure your ESC slots. Now, sir, are all learners qualified to be an ESC grantee? Of course. our students will be applying, most of them, or all of them actually. So, are they going to be all accepted as an ESC grantee?
Ayan. Sa guidelines ng ESC, nagbigay po sila ng pamantayan para maging qualified grantee. Okay? Unang-una, kailangang Filipino citizen. So kung ang bata ay foreigner na nag-aaral sa Philippines, hindi pa rin siya qualified. Kailangan talaga Filipino citizen. And then, kailangan siya ay graduate ng DepEd public school o private school, okay, na mayroong permit or recognition. Graduate, I mean, is completer ng grade 6. Or siya ay pumasa ng Alternative Learning System Accreditation and Equivalency Assessment, yung tinatawag nating ALS A&E, passer ng elementary. And then we also have, kailangan din either, ang bata pwede rin siyang pumasa ng PEPT or the Philippine Educational Placement Test na tinatawag natin. Dapat nakapasa siya ng grade 6. Okay? So lahat ng incoming grade 7 ay maaaring mag-apply ng ESC grant.
Now, you have mentioned, sir, na lahat ng grade 7 pwedeng mag-apply ng ESC grant. Pero there was this latest memo na kahit yung mga students natin from higher levels, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, pwede na rin silang mag-apply for their ESC voucher programs.
Okay. You are right, Miss Dan. Dahil sa pandemic, because of this COVID-19 pandemic, nag-decide ang Department of Education na bigyan ng chance yung mga higher levels kagaya ng grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, and grade 10 na mag-apply ng ESC. Okay? Kasi halimbawa, dahil sa pandemic, nawalan ng trabaho halos karamihan ng ating mga magulang.
Totoo yan, sir.
So, may chance na itong mga nasa private school na nag-aaral, grade 8, ililipat ngayon sa public school. Okay? So, ang sabi ng DepEd, wag na kayong lumipat. I-apply namin kayo sa grade 8 na level para kayo ay makakuha ng subsidy.
That's
Okay,
nice.
ganun po yun.
Dahil hindi talaga natin may iwasan na maraming nawala ng trabaho during pandemic. Tapos marami rin talagang students from private school na lumipat ng public school. Pero pinigilan ng PAAC by admitting our higher year levels as their grantees of ESC. Well,
Yes,
that's
Ms. Dan.
nice.
Ito ay, however, pinapaalala lang natin sa atin mga viewers right now na ang ESC slot, kahit tumanggap na tayo ng mas mataas na level, ito ay limited slots pa rin.
Alright. Now, from starting grade 7, gaano po katagal na pwedeng magamit ng students natin ang kanilang ESC program?
The subsidy can be availed until grade 10. Okay? Ito yung magandang balita. Kung ikaw
From
ay
grade
student
7 to grade 10?
na nagtapos ng ESC bilang grade 10, na nagtapos ng ESC bilang ESC, ikaw ay qualified na rin or automatic sa ating tinatawag na senior high school voucher program.
So, ibig sabihin, sir, pag ESC grantee ka, automatic ka na talaga na may voucher ka na rin for your senior high.
Yan ang good news. Hindi na kailangan
Naku.
mag-apply. Basta ESC grantee
Automatic na
ka at
talaga.
nakatapos ka ng grade 10, automatic meron ng matatanggap na 18,000 every year sa kanyang senior high school ang isang estudyante.
Narinig niyo na, mommies and daddies, automatic na po. So, ano pang iniintay niyo para mag-apply? Kasi from grade 7 to grade 12, matutulungan na kayo ng government natin. Now, sir, you have mentioned 18,000. How much is the ESC grant? Because I think the 18,000 is for a senior high school voucher, right?
Yes.
How about the ESC grant po? Magkano po kaya yung cover nun?
For grade 7 to grade 10, learners within Metro Manila, kasi iba-iba tayo ng location, iba-iba ang amount ng grant, depende sa location. Pero here at Metro Manila, the amount of grant is 13,000 annually. That is 52,000 pesos for the whole duration of the junior high school. And for the highly urbanized cities such as Baguio, Puerto Princesa, Davao, and so on, the amount of subsidy is 11,000 pesos only. And on other locations, it's 9,000. And kasi merong differences because of what we call the cost of living.
13,000 per each year? That's
Yes.
already a big help for them. Sobrang laki na nung na menos sa kanilang tuition fee
That is
regarding
true.
with the ESC voucher program. Now, how can the grantees get the grant? Ibibigay ba sa kanila yung pera personally or sa school or paano po yung process natin?
Ayun, kasi, oo, tama ka. Kasi mayroon last time nagtanong sa akin eh. May kukuha daw ng grant kasi bibili ng bigas. Okay?
Hala siya.
But no, okay? My answer is, the amount of the grants will be paid directly to the department, by the Department of Education to the school. Sa school
okay.
po mapupunta. Okay? So, no payment will be released directly to the learners, neither to the parents nor to the guardians.
So, sir, there is this question. The amount of the subsidy will be deducted from the school fees of the qualified learners. Is it automatically be deducted, the 13,000 per year?
Because of the process, kasi kailangan tayong may application muna ang bata, and then inaantay natin yung approval from the PEAC. Okay? Saka lamang po natin maaaring i-deduct yung amount ng ESC grant once na na-approve yung application ng bata.
So, once the approval is done, menos na agad ang 13,000.
Yes. Guaranteed na yon.
Pero sir, since this is a big help, syempre hindi naman pwedeng ibigay lang to basta-basta ng
Yes.
PAC. What are the conditions that they need from the students and the parents para maging applied sila?
Yes. Thank you for
As
asking that,
ESC
Ms. Dana. No? Kasi the
grant.
ESC grant is not absolute. Okay? So, ang kailangan lamang ng bata ay makapasa sa next level. Ang ESC ay the design ng Department of Education upang magpatuloy ang mag-aaral sa kanyang pag-aaral ng tuloy-tuloy. Ibig sabihin, kung siya ay nag-aral, nakapagtapos ng grade 6, kailangan niyang tuloy-tuloy na mag-aral hanggang sa kanyang grade 10. And mind you, walang maintaining grade. Basta pasado ang bata, qualified siya or patuloy pa rin niyang ma-enjoy
75
ang kanyang
pwede na.
ESC grant. However, may mga pagkakataon na mapuputol ang grant kung, halimbawa, sabi ko nga, designed siya na tuloy-tuloy dapat ang pag-aaral. Una, kapag ang bata ay na-fail or hindi siya na-promote or retain siya. Okay. Pangalawa, pag siya ay nag-drop out sa kalagitnaan ng school year, di ba? So, saan mo gagamitin yung ESC grant kung hindi naman nag-aaral yung bata? So, makakat na po yun automatically. And kapag ang bata ay hindi nag-enroll the following year, kasi ang goal, kailangan tuloy-tuloy. So, kung ikaw ay nag-stop, okay, after one school year, hindi mo na pwedeng i-avail siya pag nag-aral ka na ulit. Okay? Kapag siya ay nag-transfer sa isang non-ESC certified or accredited, syempre, ang mga school naman na hindi nag-offer ng ESC, pag lumipat doon ang bata, there's no way of giving them the grant. And kapag ang bata ay nasuspend ng 2 weeks, dismissed or expelled dahil sa behavioral reason
Ibig
or
sabihin na,
disciplinary reasons.
bukod sa motivational siya kasi syempre, since kailangan tuloy-tuloy, kailangan mo pa talagang magpatuloy-tuloy ng pag-aaral, no stopping.
Yes.
It is also a kind of teaching the students with discipline.
Yes,
Kasi
tama
hindi
yan.
pwedeng applied lang sila ng for the whole year or for their whole junior high. Kailangan mabait din sila.
Yes.
When
Kaya
it
po
comes to their behavior and
Yes,
attitude.
That is exactly. Yun. Kaya yun in-include ng PEAC yung ating clause or yung ating policy na kailangan wala silang disciplinary cases na pinagdaanan.
Which is tama naman kasi kailangan students natin hindi lang academically okay. They should be also behaviorally okay, holistically okay.
Yes, that's
As a grantee of ESC. Now, I am curious, sir. Paano naman yung mga tumigil with a valid reason? Kunwari, namatayan ng magulang,
Yeah.
knock-knock man.
Oo, hindi natin kasi
Oo.
may mga pagkakataon na hindi natin maiiwasan. Now, the learner can be reinstated from the ESC program if he or she drops out due to, halimbawa, nagkasakit, prolonged illness, accident, force majeure o yung ating mga sakuna, or nagkaroon ng hindi magandang pangyayari sa kanilang mga magulang or guardian, okay, sa pamamagitan ng pagsasubmit ng mga pertinent documents. Halimbawa, kung nagkaroon sila ng sakit at tumigil, pwede sila mag-submit ng medical certificate sa ating PEAC National Secretariat. And then, pwedeng maibalik sa kanila yung
Ang
kanilang grant.
Wow,
Kahit
that's
sila ay
nice.
nag-stop. Ayun.
That's a consideration coming
Yes,
from
the PEAC is very considerate.
Paano naman, sir, kapag yung estudyante natin, for example, student from SFAC, syempre ESC grantee tayo. We are
Yes.
accredited. Paano kung lumipat naman sila ng school?
Yes.
Will it still be applied? Kanina na parang nabanggit nyo, sir, na kapag walang ESC,
Yes.
wala. Pero pag lumipat sila with another school na may ESC accredited campus, what will happen, sir?
Yes. And hopefully, Mama,
Mhm.
yung school natin, ay yung students natin hindi lilipat, kundi yung ibang school,
Papunta pala
papunta
sa
sa
atin.
St. Francis. Ayun. Allowed naman yon. Okay? But sa question mo, allowed yon as long as the accepting school is an ESC accredited junior high school. So,
okay.
kung ESC ang St. Francis at lumipat sa ibang school na ESC granted din, allowed naman siya basta after lang ng school year.
So if this happens, sir, yung amount ba ng kanilang voucher ay the same pa rin? Or madadagdagan? Or mababawasan? Kunwari,
Ayun.
lumipas sa ibang lugar?
Oo. Nabanggit ko kanina na ang amount ng voucher ay depende yun sa region dahil sa tinatawag nating cost of living. Ngayon, kung ang taga-NCR ay lumipat sa outside NCR na mga cities, mas mababa yung amount ng voucher. So, ang susundin ngayon ay ang mas mababang voucher.
Kung saan sila lumipat?
Kung saan sila lumipat. Pero, kung ang bata ay lumipat from outside NCR, papunta dito sa Metro Manila, ang kanilang grant na makukuha ay yung mas mababa pa rin. Kasi yun yung nakabudget na sa kanila nung na-approve yung application nila hanggang sa grade 10.
At least, di ba?
Yes,
Meron
pa
pa
rin
silang
subsidy.
discount or
Yes.
subsidy from the PAAC.
Yes.
Now, thank you so much, sir, for that very informative explanation on how ESC works. And I hope that our viewers were enlightened about what ESC is or what PEAC is. Now, sir, the school has announced recently about this 40th founding anniversary promo, the Franciscan Doubles. Can you tell us more about this?
Ayun. Of course, Miss Dan, to all our hardworking parents out there who are watching us, I encourage you to listen because this would be of great help to you. Ayun. So the Franciscan Doubles promo is a double 10% discount on tuition fees for all learners across all levels, including our college levels. That's why the promo is called the 10 plus 10 promo. However, please take note, yung ating mga parents yan nanonood, that it's only applicable for tuition fees.
Tuition fee.
And if you pay in cash basis. Ayun. So, let us show a sample computation for incoming grade 7, Miss Dan, para mas
Yes,
lalo
okay.
nilang maintindihan kung
Yes.
paano nagkakaroon ng discount sa pamamagitan ng Franciscan Doubles.
Paano nga ba, sir?
Ayan. So, the actual school fees for incoming grade 7 for the school year 2021-2022 is 54,529 pesos. And this amount is derived, ayun, pag kinuha natin, from the sum of miscellaneous fees and other fees, which is 14,292, and the tuition fees amounting to 40,273. So, ang ating tuition fee ay 40,273.37. I would just like again to reiterate, Ms. Dan, that the Franciscan Doubles promo is applicable for tuition fees. Ayan,
only.
kaya nakita natin yung breakdown, hiniwalay natin yung tuition fee.
Miscellaneous and other
Yes.
fees. Kasi tuition fee lang po ang
Yes.
applied for our 10 plus 10 program.
Ngayon, if you're going to compute for the first 10, kasi Franciscan Doubles, if you're going to compute for the first 10, the 10% of the tuition fee that we mentioned earlier, we would get 4,023 pesos. So, deducting this amount from the original tuition fee would result to, magiging, after yung nakuha yung first 10%, nagiging 36,213 pesos na lamang siya. Ngayon, if we are going to compute again for the second 10%, okay, from that of 36,213, we would get an amount of 3,621 pesos. And if we deduct it from the tuition fees, we will come up with 32,592. Okay, so from 40,000, naging 32,000 na lang. Kapag ginamit natin yung or inavail natin yung Franciscan Doubles promo.
Alright. Well, that's already a good discount. Siyempre, ang
Yes,
10% ay malaki na.
Yes.
Tapos, another 10% ay mas malaki pa. Paano pa kung may iba pa silang discounts like the ESC program? Kung meron pa silang mga siblings discount, alumni discount, at marami pang offer discount ang SFAC. Now, there you have it! Ang laki talagang tipid ng mga gantong klaseng program, sir, no? From the ESC and other offers or other offerings ng SFAC for their discounts.
Yes. Ipakita lang natin, Mama, assuming
okay.
that the learner is an ESC grantee. Okay?
Yan, tama yan.
Ayan.
Dahil
We will
kailangan
further
natin
deduct
yan.
para lang ma-visualize ng ating mga viewers. Okay? We will still deduct 13,000 from the tuition fees. Okay?
Natira sa atin 27, tama po ba? Yung kanina, yung 10
32. Okay,
32,
we have 32,592. Okay, yung naiwan. Ngayon, if we are going to deduct 13,000 from it, okay, this would significantly decrease or reduce the tuition fee down to from 32 magiging 19,592 pesos na lang.
Saan pa kayo? From 40,000? 19 na lang.
So, if we are going to reduce the tuition fee amounting, if we add the reduced tuition fee amounting to 19,592, okay, with that of the miscellaneous and other fees na hindi siya covered ng Franciscan Doubles promo, ang magiging total na lamang na babayaran ng ating parent for the whole school year is 33,884. That is already, nakatipid ka na ng 20,000 pesos 645.
Alright. And just a reminder for our parents, cash basis po ang ating 10 plus 10 or our doubles program. And you can avail it until?
The Franciscan Doubles promo can be availed until June 16, 2021. What is exciting, Miss Dan, is that the discounts don't end there. Because SFAC is so generous, our learners can still avail more discounts. For example, if they have siblings studying at SFAC, they are entitled to a tuition fee discount of at least 5%. Pinakamababa
na yun,
yun.
sir,
Yes.
no? At least.
And it can go as high as 20 to 25%, depending on the number of siblings enrolled as FAs at SFAC. Let's say, for example, ang isang mag-aaral ay may dalawang kapatid. So, yung panganay will get 5% discount on the tuition fee. Yung pangalawa, 10%.
10%.
And yung pangatlo, 15%. Kung meron pa siyang kapatid, it can go as high as 25%.
Well, that's nice.
Yes. So, if any of the parent also is a Franciscan alumnus, dito nagtapos ang mother or father, the learner is also entitled to another tuition fee discount of 5%.
So, another 5%.
Yes. There's more.
Ang dami naman.
If the learner is a grade 6 completer,
Okay.
here at SFAC, and enrolls to our grade 7, entitled siya ng loyalty discount na 10%. Okay?
10%.
Yes. And loyalty discount is not only applicable for grade 6 going to grade 7, it is also applicable for our kinder learners going to grade 1,
Okay.
or even our junior high school going to grade 11, and even our grade 12 graduates going to our own college.
Okay.
So yun, applicable po sa kanila. Finally, if we are going to deduct also the ESC grant, which is 13,000, the student will pay 27,765, which is already half the actual school fees for incoming grade 7.
Sobrang tipid, no, sir? From the 10 plus 10, ESC, meron tayong siblings discount,
Yes.
alumni discount, meron pa tayong loyalty discount.
We also have barangay discounts. They can avail those things.
Oh, saan pa kayo? Sobrang daming ino-offer sa SFAC. Wherein, it's not just the discount, but also the quality of education that ESC brings to the students, especially that SFAC is a certified PEAC or ESC grantee of the Department of Education. Now, if they have additional questions, sir, ano yung pwede nilang tawagan na number?
Yes.
To compute the tuition or maybe just inquire?
Oo. Kapag meron silang additional questions regarding the school fees, magkaroon ng quotation or computation doon sa ating Franciscan Doubles promo, maaari silang mag-visit sa ating accounting office. We are open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on weekdays, Monday to Friday. Okay? Or pwede rin silang tumawag kung hindi nila kayang pumunta rito. Pwede silang tumawag sa hotline ng ating accounting office. Tawag lamang po sila sa 8805-8014.
Again, 8805-8014. All right, thank you so much, Sir Mark, for that very informative discussion. And for the end of our session or our episode, do you have your final words for our parents, guardians, and our students as well?
Yes, thank you, Miss Dan. And before we end this show, I would like to take this opportunity to encourage our dear parents and guardians. Okay, enroll now at SFAC because SFAC do not only offer a regular junior high school. We offer the so-called Research Enhanced Junior High School through our Research Enhanced Curriculum. So ano nga ba, Ms. Dana, itong ating Research Enhanced Curriculum? Okay, it is a combination of DepEd mandated subjects and Franciscan specialized research and support subjects.
Combined together
Yes.
in our curriculum.
Kasi gusto ng St. Francis of Assisi College, lahat ng ating graduate or completer ng junior high school ay maging effective and responsible researchers. Okay? Sa kanilang
Oh,
mga
that's
napiling
nice.
mga field. Okay? Equipped with, of course, kaya tayo may support subject, equipped with appropriate communication skills and competencies. Okay? Allowing them to be of advantage.
All
Okay?
right.
As they pursue their senior high school, and then magagamit din nila for sure itong research enhanced natin na curriculum sa kanilang college
days.
levels. Yes, kasi ang training na ginagawa ng ating mga qualified, mga I would like to also commend our teachers here at SFAC is that talagang pinapolish nila yung research skills ng ating mga bata. Which is kahit saang course ka naman pagdating mo sa college,
Magkakaroon
meron
talaga
kang
ng
research.
research.
Yes, and all senior high school, they also need to undergo qualitative and quantitative research. So yung mga graduate natin na envision ng SFAC, ang completers natin ay magagaling na sa research pag sila ay nakapagtapos na.
Balita ko nga ro yung mga grade 11 students natin kasi syempre kinakamusta ko sila as my former advisory class. Ma'am, madali na lang yung research para sa amin. Alam na namin yung basics. Well, that's good because they were practiced in their early grade levels. And that's just one of the advantages of our Research Enhanced program. Tama ba, sir?
Yes, Ms. Dan. So with that, once again, thank you very much for watching, our dear parents and guardians, as well as our students. We at SFAC will be waiting for you. Okay? Be proud Franciscan, be one of us.
All right. Thank you so much, sir, for this informative talk. Another Balitaktakan worth to watch. Now, once again, sari-saring kwento at pangyayari, balita ang atin, alamin natin, campus trends and latest issues. This is Miss Daniela Teodosio, and this is the Franciscan Balitaktakan.
St. Francis of Assisi College, breeding institution of quality education. Abode of our noble youth, nation of our intellect, established for our nation's lasting growth. St. Francis of Assisi College, dedicated to our brave and humble patron saint. inspiration to all his legacy and virtues that lofty dreams which we strive to emulate. Discipline, honesty, and perseverance, probity which unite us into one, compassionate and concerned for one another, still the band of camaraderie on us. Onward, beloved fellow Franciscans, hold the colors with joy and pride. Do not waver, come what may, fight and conquer obstacles. Alma Mater will extend unswerving care. Onward, beloved fellow Franciscans, hold the colors with joy and pride. Do not waver, come what may, fight and conquer obstacles. Alma Mater will extend unswerving care. Saint Francis of Assisi College,